When that happens, like, what are you scared of? Like, what? Your dad's gonna be like, I told you you're a loser? Or like your girl's like, I can never trust you, I can never marry you? Like, what? It is a woo. Like, what? Like, tell me the thing. Like, what? Like, what? This is why I'm petrified of fucking 8th place trophies. If you grow up where everybody gets an 8th place trophy, you're actually scared of losing, and then you're fucked because losing is real. I swear on my fucking kid's health, I'm obsessed with losing. I love losing. I love losing because I know exactly what you're thinking about my loss, and I can't wait to stick it in your fucking face when I come back. I remember once my grandma said that I was lazy because after 7 hours of fucking dragging wood in my parents' backyard, I was like, I need a break, because she's old school Russian gangster. And I remember laying there and her drilling me and me thinking to myself, I'm gonna fucking stick it to you, grandma, like nobody's ever like I like losing. Like when the Yankees and Rangers won their championships, I stopped rooting for them. People like laugh at me like, you're a Jets fan? I love being a Jets fan. I'd hate being a Seahawks fan because you won, it's over, the climb's over. So like, that's it. Like what are you fucking fearful of? Like your sister making fun of you because she's got a better job? F her. I'd actually have a whole different new concept. I recommend fucking up on purpose. I'm being serious. It's so much better to like eliminate expectations from the get. Then you're playing with house money. If you're scared of other people's opinion, fuck up on purpose, then everybody thinks you suck shit, then it's all upside. Everybody's like, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. By the way, actually, you know what's fucking weird? This is what's fun about like talking, like maybe that's what happened to me. Maybe what happened to me was because I got D's and F's and every teacher and every friend's parent thought I was gonna be a loser because how many people are 40 or older? Raise your hands. Good. So for the few of us in here, education was the only thing. There was no entrepreneurship in the 80s. That wasn't a conversation. I didn't even know what the fucking word meant. And the first time I heard it, it meant that you were kind of like a loser, like and didn't do anything. Like maybe that's what happened to me. Maybe the advice I'm giving you, man, is based on what happened to me, which was because I sucked so bad at school, and that's the only way that we were graded back then, that all expectations were goose egg for me, and all of it was upside, so I was liberated to play in the fucking machine and just went on straight fucking offense and fucking won. So go fuck up. I need to be very grateful and feel a little guilty that the circumstances of so much adversity as a child, of being an immigrant, not speaking the language, getting picked on for that, being terrible at school, not being great at sports, that because my entire childhood was adversity, that I fell in love with losing. I love no. I love your judgment. I love you telling me I'm not, or I can't. I'm used to it. I can't believe that I stand here today during this time and have now understood that all the stuff that sucked as a child, all that adversity is completely the foundation of my success. That we live in a generation now of so much prosperity for so long, and we have over-coddled 2 generations of adults that most people just can't deal with adversity, which is the biggest reason people struggle with putting out content on the internet, because they can't deal with the judgment. So many people here know exactly what to do to have a much happier life and don't do it because one account that's anonymous makes fun of them and they can't move forward. That is interesting ass shit. And so I'm spending more time trying to figure out how to unlock that. I talk more and more about, if I can get one person here to leave today to go home and actually have a conversation with their mom, their dad, or their spouse, and actually tell them what they're thinking, and actually tell that person in their face why they're so upset with them because they continue to spew negativity and no to them, which is what's actually stopping them from living their life. If I can get one person to do that here, that would be a good use of my time in New Zealand on this trip, right? So to me, that's what I think about. I think about why am I so, today I spoke to 3 separate people, 2 employees and a friend, who are completely incapable of being the bigger person in every situation. I push so hard for them to be the bigger person. They act like the bigger person, the person doesn't reciprocate, and they completely crumble. They're mad that they were the bigger person. They feel, it's incredible to watch people feel crippled by the thought that somebody's getting over on them. It is devastating for me to see that people struggle with the idea that kindness is the strength, not the weakness. So many of you are being told to be less kind and less of a pushover and charge more and stand up for yourself, and it's ludicrous talk. Kindness is the ultimate strength in our society.